Hey, fourth grade. So I'm sure you've heard we are going to be continuing our music lessons like this for the rest of the school year. So obviously a bummer that I'm not going to be seeing you till the fall, but we can still learn some awesome music stuff. So we're going to continue forward with the Baroque period. Very fancy, very ornamented, very detailed, very over the top. This is when we're thinking like kings and queens, but like Revolutionary War time. So this is like big poofy hats, the big wigs, all that kind of stuff. So we heard last week that in this Baroque period, we hear some early operas. Operas are going to be a big theme going on. We hear new operas all the way up until the 20th century. We still hear new operas today. So it's, I think, old, but it's very important. It's very, very important popular music. Then we're going to talk about the big person in Baroque music. So although this person was at the end of the Baroque period, uh, his music is the best example of Baroque music, and that is our friend Johann Sebastian Bach. You know his music, you have heard his music. We still hear it all the time, used in TV shows at certain holidays throughout the season. We hear it at church too. A lot of his organ pieces that he wrote, he did that. So Bach was an organist. He worked for the church in Germany. In Leipzig was his big placement. And so his music was really meant for the church. He was a very religious person, and a lot of his famous music were church services, things that we would hear at church. But all the ornamentation, all the different styles, all the different stuff that we hear with Baroque music, he does the best. So we're going to hear all examples of Bach today. All right, I hope you enjoy kind of our closing up of Baroque music, and this is going to be the best examples of what Baroque music would have sounded like. I'll see you next week, fourth grade.